welcome to episode 11 of the Skitzo Grimaldi Show. I'm Johnny Skitzo.
And I'm Mike Grimaldi.
And Mike Grimaldi is making popcorn and yelling.
Just getting a drink.
He's just getting his drink.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
All right. We have a live studio audience again tonight.
Yeah.
You may have heard that. That was really quiet. In tonight's episode, this is Interviews from the Underground, number 4. With our special guest artist, Q, aka Livid, the Ted Bundy of hip hop. Yeah. And we'll call him a little bit later. And Grimaldi will be done with popcorn eventually. I think he's still making popcorn. He may be making poopcorn. So, yeah. We must find Grimaldi. He's the life of the show. And hey, will you bring me something to drink?
Bring you something to drink? Yeah.
Sweet! Hey, fuck you guys. I'm thirsty. So,
Do you have a cup anywhere? You have a glass? You had a glass.
and I was about to say something, I forgot. Yeah, I did. It's a black cup on that table over there.
I've got the one with urine in it?
Yes.
Yes. I got you.
Yes. I need more. Thank you. Well, like I was saying, we got Livid coming on the show tonight, and my computer just died, but it's cool. Yeah. Dude, I thought that popcorn was like 2 minutes long. That shit's like 4 minutes long. Hey Ninja, you said 2 minutes.
Well, I was wrong.
I see that.
How long is it?
It's like almost 4 minutes.
Oh, well, good things are worth the wait, brother.
Dude, it's just popcorn.
Boom.
Man, I was fucking thirsty.
He said he was fucking thirsty.
Fucking thirsty. And
You ninjas don't even know.
so
So, are you ready for me to do this thing over here?
yeah, you can start that if you want to.
Alright.
Now that whoa.
How do I do that?
Just hit life in the darkness. Maybe. No, you hit Ted Bundy. But hey, I guess that'll work, right?
Yeah. Popcorn? Anybody? Oh, that's hot. It's hot. So what are we doing?
We're listening to Livid.
Oh, okay.
Not very loud.
You turned it up.
It's not working.
scalpel in the blow, torch all the tools were burned, and now
See if I have the speaker plugged into the wrong round hole. There's a hole next to that hole. Ah.
Should we start the song over?
What is the song you wanted to play? Because I played the wrong song. I'm not cool
Alright,
with
this
this
is
DJ.
Life on the Dark Side. What?
I'm not a very good DJ.
Oh, yeah. This is called Life on the Dark Side.
Wednesday afternoon, Dave looks up the clock, says 5 past noon, so Dave gets up real calm, heads to the bathroom, and he goes in the stall. Takes one last phone call to his mother to tell her that he loves her. He breaks the phone and leaves the stall with M16 on his shoulder. Now Dave's locked and loaded. He's walking around the halls looking for his girlfriend. Dave thinks she's fucking around on him with his best friend Greg, so Dave walks up without a word, pulls the trigger. Now Greg's dead. Shit's getting hectic real quick. Dave's emptying clips. Now Dave sees his girlfriend running for the door and she trips. I loved you, you stupid bitch. You're the one that fucking did this. Now our story ends with Dave putting one on shit. Life on the dark side, how could you cross the line? Life of bullets and crime, take the 4-5 ribbon tight. Suicide is how you ride, homicide's how you die. Now it's time to fry. Life on the dark side, how could you cross that line? Life of bullets and crime, take that 4-5 ribbon tight. Homicide is how you ride, suicide is how you die. Now it's time to fry. What's wrong with the world today? There's violence, blind rage, bombs go off at marathons, explosions homemade, mutilating women in cages, trying to enjoy a fucking peaceful day. Some say the government's to blame, but look inside yourself, cause evil knows one thing. These guys had their whole lives in front of them, and now it's thrown away. The one thing on everybody's mind is the same thing. It's reason. Why? Is fucking music to blame? Maybe not enough hugs as a kid. I heard that would do the same. Or maybe it was for some fucking fame. I'll tell you one thing, no one will ever forget their fucking names. And some say things happen for a reason, like change seasons, victims leave. Fucking government meetings. From the dark side, how would you?
Whose?
I don't know. I think I'm eating somebody's tooth.
It's
Stop
better,
doing that.
it's better than eating their toenails. That's just weird.
Next.
That's some of that.
Oh, no, that's it. Next, we're
That's
going to
it?
call
You're-
this guy. And we're going to interview him. And we're going to,
So you already told everybody what we're doing? I'm so behind.
yeah.
I was in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told him that we were going to interview Q, or Livid, or the
Livid Q.
Ted Bundy of hip hop, is what he says.
Sheezy.
Sheezy. Sheezy.
I wonder how much he knows about. I wonder how much he knows about Ted Bundy.
That's a good question. We should ask him that as well. Hey, what do we call this guy?
We call him? Is this like news team assemble?
I guess so. Where'd my phone go?
It was over there earlier. That's such a vague answer.
Yeah.
You may be sitting on it.
I may be shitting on it, but I'm not.
No, I don't think he is. He found a bone.
Oh shit.
Careful. Careful.
I got this.
We just upgraded our studio with $7.6 million renovation. We got a microphone.
It
Kind of works.
We're gonna
See
see
how good it works.
It's kind of worth $7.6 million. Did that work?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know if it works or not, but we're trying.
You know what does work?
My fingers don't work. Apparently.
I'm about to give a horrible joke. I was
All right. We're gonna call Q, right? And we're gonna hope that his voice picks up on this microphone, the $6.9 million microphone.
7.6
That's how tall you are.
million high.
Yeah, you're $7.6 million high.
That's way up there, man. I'm pretty high.
That's not how tall you are. Alright, we're gonna call this guy and maybe make an attempt to call this guy.
What if he doesn't answer?
I well, then I guess he'll call back.
Do we have to call him back? What if he's...
He's on the pooper?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if... I mean,
Hello?
What if that ever happened?
Hey, that one guy was really distracted that we talked to. Maybe that's what he was doing.
I think that was meth. Which
Could've
I
been.
don't approve of, so I hope I'm wrong. I hope it was natural adrenaline from his morning jog. Do you know that there is as much caffeine in a Granny Smith apple as there is in 2 cups of coffee? Next time you want a piece of fruit for breakfast, think about that. Are you going to hold the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing the talking here.
No, you do.
No, because I'm going to ask questions. I can see them.
Hey, is this Q?
Yes, it is.
I don't think the mic is working very well.
I don't either.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Yeah, a little bit. Give me 1 second. Here, hold on. Give me this.
Test. Test. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? 2. I hear it.
Can you hear us?
Tell him to say 2.
Alright, check it out. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Alright, now we got you. I think. I can hear you better, so I think they can hear you better.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, this works.
Yeah. Because I'm smart. Sometimes. Alright, so man, where are you from anyway?
I'm a Bostonian, Boston, Mass. I'm up in the sticks right now, though.
Right, right.
Is he freezing his balls off?
Are you freezing your balls off?
What's up?
So are you freezing your balls off?
Always. That's the way to do it.
So underground, below the frost line.
It's actually been really nice up here. It's been 50 for the last week, which is kind of crazy for this time of year.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 80 here on Christmas Day.
Say that again.
Said it's going to be 80 here on Christmas Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys got 80.
It's like spring now.
Fucking 80 here, man.
Hell yeah. So we go. Tell us a little bit about your music, man. We just played a song for our illustrious fans.
Well, we played 2 half songs.
Yeah, 2 half
We had
songs.
some difficulties.
So they got to hear a couple of different samples of your work. So tell all of our fans, man, and your fans, tell us about your music.
I'm glad they got to it. It's been actually really hard to get it out there lately because my computer crashed. I haven't been able to promote myself as much as I would like to with the last CD that just came out. But I mean, I think getting fans from across the world, it's actually been pretty cool to get some feedback from it.
Right?
Hell yeah. That's pretty good, that's
Fucking fans in Egypt. I don't even speak Egyptian.
fans in Egypt. That is awesome,
That
man.
is so dope.
That is way awesome, because that means you're putting it out there and it just feels good to listen to. Even if they don't speak the same language, they still know they like the music,
That's what I'm saying. It's cool to be like internationally for people to listen to. Like I always thought that I would blow up in like the Juggalo community and the Sam community. Like that's what I thought my first like fan base would be. But it
Drugs or
actually took a
alcohol?
lot of work to get Juggalo behind me. And across the nation and across the country and across the world, people were like, yeah. That was just weird. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
Alright, so Ninja.
Because I'm not about the Juggalo nation. I mean, I'm not a Juggalo rapper. I'm a rapper that's a Juggalo.
There you go.
Right? That's
Alright.
where it's at.
But I feel like that gets all against me a little bit.
So what is your preference, man? Drugs or alcohol?
I'm a big pothead.
Sweet.
I'm a big pothead. That's bad.
I don't like that question.
That's probably why I'm not bigger in
But I
music.
could probably reword it somehow. Alright, so man, how long you been rapping? Like, in your life?
I started rapping when I was 16, and I'm almost 30 now. I started putting music out about 7, 8 years ago, and it was a local thing with mixtapes and everything like that that was being made before this all the digital stuff came. And then, you know, when I've been throwing out,
Yes, answer 2 questions.
just trying to grow as much as I can on the digital scene, but, you know, I'm not as digitally inclined as the people today.
Right.
So we got a couple of more questions for you. One I got is, how often do you do interviews like this? You know, how often do you kind of connect with people and kind of get your name out there and get your music out there? And when
I talk to my fan base every day. I call at least an hour to 2 hours to try to communicate with my fans. Because, I mean, without them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm
Hold
doing.
this for a second.
I'm just trying
I
to
gotta
speak
grab
from
this
a kid that here I am, fucking life is rough. And the fucking music's what's been there for me. So if I can put it out there and get people to listen to it, you know what I mean? Like anything I can do to communicate with my fans. I've done one other interview. I mean, like I said, not a lot of people stand behind me. I don't know if it's shit that I say, because I have a tendency to say the wrong shit, but this is the best time.
Oh no.
right, foot and mouth disease, that shit happens.
Second interview, and, I mean, I actually just got a thing. I'm going to be on the Grand National mixtape.
I lost it. He said he's gonna be
Well,
on a
damn.
mixtape.
Yeah, that's awesome. What kind of future do you see with this? What do you want? What are your plans? You know, what do you want to do next?
Well, I do all my own. Like, I have some songs that aren't produced by me, but I really like producing. I get as much. I want to do that later on in my career. I have 6 CDs planned, and then from there, like, I got EPs and stuff too planned, but with other people. But I would like to have my good story of my life and my insanity put on the CDs, and then I'd like to get other artists, if I could, out there, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spread the love.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
You know what I mean? Music's everything, so, you know what I mean? You can't be like all these people that fucking hate on something that they don't give a chance. You know what I mean? It's garbage. Most of the greatest fucking musicians are underground.
That's true, man. Music touches a lot of people. You know, you can change lives. You know.
And that's what it's about, you know what I mean? Like I said, when I was younger and I had tough times, there was music that I would put on that got me through the worst times in my life. If I didn't have that with one person, then I'm fucking, my music was worth it. You know what I mean?
Right. So I got one for you. When you're deciding to write songs, you know, what kind of inspires you as far as subject matter? I mean, you know, in horrorcore, are you wanting to turn some little old lady's stomach, or are you wanting to make people just stop and just say, damn? I mean, what is your goal with your music?
I love crossing the line. I love pissing people off. Like, that's one of my favorite things. Like, you ever say a joke and you have somebody go straight face and give you that look of disgust?
Right. Yeah.
That's my favorite thing in the world. But I really love in-depth storytelling, and I love, like I said, if there's a story behind it, sometimes that crazy insanity shock shit awesome. Like that goes oblivious to violence. I love it. That King Bundy fucking storytelling is absolutely amazing. So it's not about the more of it and what I want. It's all about what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big part of my writing is how I feel. And then it just goes from there into whatever my mind takes it.
Right. And you know, you could have a lot of fun with that. I can see how that could be a lot of fun. Right.
That's one of the greatest feelings. Like, I got off to the deal when I was down in Mass. And the only time I laughed and everything, but they told me my content is, they didn't want to get positive and they go fuck themselves, you know what I mean? This is me. I'm not trying to be something I'm a fucking kid with problems and intensive issues.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever ask him your question?
Which I think I did.
That one.
This one? Oh, I guess I do have another question. What was the first rapper or group that got you interested in this type of music?
You know, it's funny because he doesn't even consider himself this type of music. But my favorite rapper, like the person that inspired me so much was Change. Change is absolutely, I think, one of the greatest rappers that ever pick up the mic. And then, like I said, big ICT man. But King Gordy changed hardcore for me. When I started hearing the craziness that he was coming out with. Now, I feel like that changed the game.
No response to that.
You got any more questions, Johnny?
Do we?
I think that's all on the
There's
list.
one on the back. Flip one
There's
over.
one on the back. Holy shit!
There you go. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise question on the back.
Yes. If you could do a collabo with anybody at all, who would it be and why?
I would get tossed up. It would, like I said, his music said that for me in my life more than anything else, so it would be an honor to be able to work with him. But at the same time, King Gordy, I feel, is the king of hardcore. And to be able to do a song in his presence would just be mind-blowing for me.
Well, there you go.
Nice. Well, damn. That was really all our questions, man. But do you have anything you want to say to everybody? You know, you're gonna be booking anytime soon? You got albums coming out you want to talk about?
I have an album coming out in July. You can check it out on Bandcamp. Should be closed on Bandcamp. And the CD is great. I'd like to give it a shout out to Grimaldi at the Straight Jacket Records. He just came out with the CD and it's just fire. You guys really enjoyed it. You check it out.
Showtime.
Nice.
Dopeness.
Fuck yeah.
Dopeness.
Nest.
Whoa, did you see that shit over there?
I know, right?
Wow.
I've been watching that for a minute.
Oh, wow.
There's a wormhole.
Sorry, ADD sometimes, guy. Man. Well, man, we had a good time living, man. I'm glad. Thank you for being on the show.
Hell yeah, thank you much.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Much love for what you guys are doing. This shit's great. I'm a fan.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
appreciate it, man. Man, this video will be up probably tomorrow afternoon sometime. I would give you a time, but I'm always wrong. So, but it'll definitely be tomorrow. All right, man. You have a good night, man. Much love. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Well, that was a pretty good interview.
Yeah. And that was Livid.
Livid.
The Ted Bundy of hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hippity hippity
Ted Bundy
hop.
hip hop.
Ted Bundy, Ted Hop.
So he's fucking
Man, we forgot to ask
Dead
him what he
girls.
knows about Ted Bundy.
in hip hop. Fuck!
Is
That's
that when
all
you
right.
put the light bulb in and turn it on?
We will ask him some other time.
Yeah. When he comes to town on tour.
Yeah. Or when we end up wherever he's at. Where did he say he was?
Boston, Mass.
Boston, Mass. Better than Boston ass.
Unless you're the booty guy, you know?
Yeah, unless you're the booty. It's taco night.
Taco night. You know what time it is? It's taco time.
Well, this concludes our interview
Yeah.
and our episode of the Skitzo and Grimaldi Show.
Episode 11. Is that right?
That's Mike Grimaldi.
That's Johnny Skitzo. This is episode 11.
And we're out this bitch.